right, everybody knows that sound in horse racing. Tomorrow, the Belmont Stakes are run, and 11 horses have tried and failed to win the Triple Crown since Affirmed took it in 1978. I'll Have Another is going to go for that crown tomorrow, and Pia Catton is joining us to take a look at what it takes for a horse to get across that finish line and really capture that Triple Crown title. Hi, Pia. Thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
So this is so exciting. I mean, a lot of people always watch these races, the Derby, the Preakness, now the Belmont Stakes, but when there's a Triple Crown at stake, it even heightens things more. Tell us what we can expect going into this race tomorrow, especially from this horse.
Well, I'll Have Another is a really exciting horse, but I think people are kind of concerned that he doesn't quite have the same juice, the same power that some of the previous Triple Crown winners have had. I know a lot of handicappers are kind of rooting for him, but not necessarily betting on him.
And really, when we look at how he won the other, how he stacks up against the other horses that are running, I mean, because when you look at it, this is a very unique track. It's a 1.5 miles. None of these horses have ever run that before. Many of them probably will never run that distance again. So what does it take to capture this? Is it more of a jockey experience thing? Is it just the horse being able to give it the gas at the end?
The jockey is a very decisive part in Belmont because this track is, as you said, 1.5 miles. The start and the finish are at the same spot, and a lot of horses can wear out in this race. And one thing that, I'll Have Another's jockey is a young jockey, but he will be racing at Belmont, I think, 4 or 5 times today. So he'll get a sense of the track. Of course, the races won't be quite as long, but he'll get a sense of what the surface is. And look, he was new at the Preakness, he was new at the Kentucky Derby, and that didn't seem to hurt him in either case.
All right, we're going to do a little experiment. We're going to stack up I'll Have Another against one of the past winners, Affirmed. It's not an apples-to-apples comparison, but we certainly can look here at the times of the past stakes that he's won, the Preakness Stakes, Belmont Stakes, and Kentucky Derby. We're seeing on the monitor here, he's a little bit slower than
He's a little bit slower. Well, look, and if you compare him to Secretariat, who has the record in the Kentucky Derby at 1:59 and 4, I believe, he's almost 2 seconds slower, which is, an eternity in horse racing. But who knows? We'll see.
And what about the other horses in the field? Can you size up those for us and tell us who he's going to be running against?
The two main competitors are Union Rags and Doulahan, and both of those horses ran in the Kentucky Derby but skipped the Preakness. So the thinking is they've had the 5 weeks to rest, to train. On the other hand, I'll Have Another pushed himself to his top speeds at the Preakness, so maybe he's in better form. Those are the two main contenders. The rest of the field is, well, there's also Optimizer, who has run in the first 2 legs, and then there's a number of horses that, if they win, it will be a great payout for the bettors. But I don't know.
All right, Pia, well, thank you so much for joining us and bringing this. I know a lot of people are excited about it.
Me too.
Yeah, we'll all be watching. Thanks so much.
Great, thank you.